Hey guys, welcome back to Biscuits Total War. This is Biscuits giving you another online commentary for the best Total War game in the series. That of course is Rome Total War. Today we've got something really good. We've got a 4 versus 4 31k rules on the grassy flatlands. Now this battle is going to give you lots of pike action, it's going to give you lots of urban action and lots of Victorian cav charges, so it's going to be really interesting. I played this game the other night. I actually managed to play 3 or 4 games on the trot, so I've got a few online battles in the pipeline ready to go onto the channel. So if you enjoy 31k, if you love Rome Total War, the next few videos should be really cool. So what I'm going to do first of all is outline the builds, outline the armies, outline actually the players who took part in these battles. The first player we've got here needs no introduction. He is the Beast of Holland, or aka Titan's Beast. This guy lives, sleeps, plays Rome Total War online all the time. He's really good. He's probably one of the top 10 31k players easily online. But he doesn't always do everything correctly, he sometimes makes mistakes, and every so often you may see him drop the ball. So today, let's see exactly what he can try and pull out the bag. Now what he said to me when we actually started this game, he wanted to bring an archer build. For those in the know, we sometimes call this an SR build. That's basically where you got lots and lots of archers opposed to lots and lots of infantry. Now, he's gone for 6 archers, 6 Praetorian cav and 8 urbans, so heavy on the cav, heavy on the archers and weak on the infantry. But it doesn't matter about that because I've brought the Spartans, I brought the Greek city state, and I have gone for 17 Spartans, 3 Cretan archers. So I've got really strong infantry, and that's to try and support Beast, and hopefully together we can do really well against the enemy which is stationed on that side of the battlefield. Who else have we got? Well, we've got a new guy to 31k. He's called EsraX. Now, I know I've mispronounced that, and he's told me before how to pronounce his name, but I'm an absolute dumbass. I always forget how to pronounce names, so I apologise, but this guy is sub to my channel. He's been watching a few 31k games, and he said the other night that he wanted to join me in a battle, so here we go. I wish him all the best. Let's have a quick little glance at his builds. Now, he has gone for 13 urbans, 1 archer, 1 legionary first cohort, and 5 cav. If I was in this guy's shoes, what I'd actually do is bring 6 Praetorian cav and 14 urbans. That's a really good build to start off with, especially if you're fairly new to 31k. And last but not least, we have got the Wolves member Bend272. He was in my other game that we played a couple of days ago. I mispronounced his name, but he's here today, and he's bringing in Scipii, and he's brought the build that my ally should have brought. He's brought 6 Praetorian cav and 14 urbans, so really nice. Let's go over here. Now we've got a next guy. This is King Tigrans, or aka the bloke that lives in Armenia. He is really good when it comes to Rome Total War. Sometimes he can be a bit iffy if he makes a couple of mistakes, but he's gone for a really nice build there. Almost looks like a Brotherhood build, and we'll see how Tig actually does here. And if I quickly outline his build, it is 6 Praetorian cav and 14 urbans. Now the next player we have got here is a guy called Robertus Bubo. Now this guy was on the other game that I put up online probably about last week or so. He bought the Macedonians, made a few little blunders, unfortunately he lost, but let's see how he does today. He's brought how many pikes? He's brought 14 pikes. No, he's not. Yeah, he's brought 14 pikes, 2 Cretan archers and 4 cav. And then the next 2 players here, we've got Luna of the Brotherhood clan, and we've also got, now I'd absolutely love it if this guy's name was actually John Kreese, because if his name is John Kreese, then he's been named after somebody from the Karate Kid. If any of you guys are born in the 90s or 80s, you know exactly what I mean. John Kreese is a one of these side characters from the Karate Kid. Anyway, so I'd absolutely love it if that was his real name. That's like being called Chuck Norris because your parents are a fan of Chuck Norris films. Anyway, that's me kind of going off on a tangent. Anyway, they've got 14 urbans and 6 Praetorian cav. So let's get this party started. Let's get the game on the go. Let's see exactly what goes on. So, opening gambit, myself and Beast, we're going to move our guys forward. I want to try and get my archers into range because I know what the Macedonian is going to do. He's going to try and get his pikes to come and attack my pikes because his pikes should be able to beat my Spartans. And what I need to do is just try and run him around a bit. And whilst he's running around a bit trying to chase me, I can get a few volleys of arrows right into the flanks of his guys, and you'll see exactly what I mean in 2 seconds. So my guys now in range, they're going to loose fire, we're going to shoot right into the sides of these guys, and look, we're doing a bit of damage here at the moment. Any dead Macedonians? Where can we find those Macedonians? Here we go, another volley of arrows right into their flanks, and we've killed a couple of their guys, so we're doing really well there, really chuffed at that. In the meantime, Beast in the background is now pushing forward with his guys. He's going to be moving his cav around the side to support these archers, and again with my archers and Beast's archers, we're just going to slam arrows right into the sides of these pikes, and we should be able to take them down nice and easy. But in the meantime, let's zoom over here. Now, what has happened is Tig, who is notorious for playing aggressively, has pushed forward with all of his urbans, all of his cav, and you can see exactly what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and rush the Wolves member here. So he's going to charge in with his cav. Really nice move here on behalf of Tig. He's managed to take out that one Praetorian cav. He's now going to try and pull his guys back out and try and do a counter charge here. He's got his urbans pouring into the flanks here. And also, let's have a look here. We've got Luna now coming in to support. So at this stage, we were thinking, oh fuck. Wolves member's going to absolutely get slaughtered here, because we've got Luna and we've got Tig hot on the pursuit. That is the purple Roman and the red Roman absolutely surrounding the blue Romans here, the Scipii here. So when I saw this, I thought, right, what we need to do is pull all our guys out of this jam, out of this mix, and run it all the way down here. So all my pikes, as you can see, they're just frantically running. They want to try and get to support my team member here, because if I don't get down there as soon as possible, he is going to bite the dust. It's going to get mass routed literally anytime soon. And you can see Tig, he's getting his cav into a nice little formation here. He's got a couple of units over here, and in comes Luna now. Luna's going to charge in with a cav strike, or he's fainting there at the moment. I'm still trying to run my pikes down here. I want to try and keep away from these Macedonians, but I want to try and run all the way down here. But in the meantime, by me running out the way, Beast has been left on his own to basically deal with John Kreese. Now, John Kreese has got the upper advantage, because John Kreese, aka the purple SPQR army here, has got more urbans, and with his increased amount of urbans, he should be able to beat Beast. But Beast has got lots of archers, and is trying to use these archers to maximise his advantage in the arrow supremacy to try and lower their morale. And that's why you can see all these flame shots coming in here around the sides to try and lower the morale of the Senate. In the meantime, let's run all the way back here. Go, and let's have a check out to see what's going on. Now, it looks like the Scipii are being absolutely pummeled. You can see Tig has brought his guys around the flank. There's very little that the Wolves member can do. I'm trying to frantically push my Spartans forward. I want to try and get them in to try and support here. But if you have a look here what Luna's done, Luna's got a few of his infantry units. He put them into Testudo, as you can see. And what that's going to do is going to slow my Spartans coming in. You can see they're getting snagged up on these Testudo units, and it's making it harder for me to actually try and get my infantry units in to support the Scipii. And what has happened now, the Scipii are now going to be absolutely mass routed. You can see in comes Tig's cav. A nice cav strike right into the flank here. Is going to charge straight into the side. Luna's cav's also come in. The Scipii unit, Wolves member, is absolutely obliterated. And there we go. He's routed. He's out of the game. Now what I need to try and do is pull my pikes back. I've realised there's no point me trying to throw my guys in there. If I do that, I'm going to get surrounded and separated. And yes, my Spartans can take on urbans, but I've got all of these Macedonian pikes right in front of me. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get all of my guys back out. As you can see, I'm trying to pull them away. I'm trying to retreat them away from this kind of conglomerate of Macedonian and Julii and Senate forces. But as they're running away, they're getting snagged up on these SPQR units, and as they're getting snagged up, they are going to get charged down by a few of these Macedonian forces and a few of the Senate forces. So I'm trying everything I possibly can to try and get out of that situation. So they're slowly getting out of the way, and what I'm going to try and do is get my infantry units right behind this kind of cluster of urbans. I'm hoping what I can try and do is surround this cluster of purple Senate units. If I can do that, then I might be able to try and at least take out one army. In the meantime, let's zoom back over here to see what Beast is up to. Now, Beast has done exceptionally well, considering that his urbans were outnumbered by at least, what's that, 6 urbans who's outnumbered by. He still managed to hold his ground. He's doing really, really well here. You can see his guys are in guard mode. There's a few volleys of archers here, just shooting into the sides of his guys. They're going to be lowering the morale of the Senate, as you can see there. And then he's got his cav, which is basically going in for reputation strikes, charging in here, charging in there. And it literally in about 2 or 3 blows, he should be able to finish the Senate. Anyway, let's zoom all the way back over here, check out what's going on. So I've managed to get my Spartans around the back of these SPQR units. And what I'm trying to do is encircle them. So I've peeled off a couple of these Spartans around the side here. And by doing that, that's going to drop the morale for these guys. And you can see if I put my cursor over some of these units, it does say either the balance is balanced or only a military genius can win this. So I'm doing quite well there, but my guys are now being encircled, which isn't great. But the next thing that's going to be the nail in my coffin, what's really going to knock me out, we can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Praetorian cav here. There's a bunch of companion cav, and here we go. This is going to be the death blow to my army here. In they all come. In comes the Praetorian cav. In comes the Macedonian cav. They're going to charge straight in here, as you can see. I'm trying to turn my guys around, trying to use backspace, trying to kill a few of these horse units as I possibly can. But my guys are now absolutely surrounded. They're out of position. And there we go. My guys are going to mass rout. In come the Macedonian pikes. They're out of guard mode. They're pushing forward with their really long pikes. Almost like a spider that's crawling over the battlefield. And you can see their long pikes or tentacles are absolutely slaughtering my poor Spartans. So my guys are pretty much out of the mix. The only thing that I've got left now is just the 2 Cretan archers and Beast's army that's left over. I think we did have one little urban unit which is over here, and that urban unit is going to be pulled back, but that urban unit isn't really going to do much. You can see they're running back, they're running, and what's going to happen now, in comes a nice little cav charge right into the side here, right into the front. There we go, urbans flying around the place, urbans dying. Poor Scipii units being absolutely slaughtered there, and they're slowly biting the dust. In the meantime, there's a couple of Senate Scipii units left. We've got 1 unit here and an archer unit, and they're just trying to shoot the backs of these cav units here. They're trying to get a few little kills, but it's too little, too late. And in comes this big force of all these Macedonian pikes, all of these urban cohorts. There's very little that we can do apart from just stand our ground and hope we can try and kill a few of these guys. At this stage I was talking to Beast. Beast was pissing his pants because there's very little that he can do. Although Beast is an exceptionally good Rome Total War player, there's very little that he can do with this small little build that he's got left. It's the equivalent of bringing a spoon to a knife fight, and he's going to get absolutely slaughtered by all of these units. As you can see, they're incoming, they're coming in very quick, thick and fast. And the poor little urbans here trying to run out their way. Going to try and do a little counter charge, try and get these urbans to surround these units here. But as you can see, look, mass routed, they're dead, they're gone. The only thing that's left now is 1 Senate unit, a bunch of archers over here, and my Cretan archers. And my Cretan archers are on skirmish mode. I thought I might be able to try and pull my guys back and potentially get a couple of little cheeky kills. Beast has now admitted defeat. It's just my poor little Cretans here. They're trying to frantically run back. They're going to be chased down by all of these Praetorian cav, as you can see, being absolutely fucked by all of these Praetorian cav. My guys are now pulling back here. Might be able to try and get a volley of arrows shot into the back of these Praetorian cav, but I somehow doubt that. It's now turned into a slaughter fest. My guys now running, trying to get back to Crete or wherever they've come from. And in comes these Praetorian cav anytime now, just to finish off my poor guys. And this put on double speed, and we watch this finish off now. In they come anytime now. Anytime now. Where are they coming in? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Being finally caught up. And my Cretans, that's it. Going to turn them around, get their daggers out, try and kill a few of these horses. In comes the Praetorian cav. In comes the Macedonian cav. and my guys are absolutely wiped out. Anyway, so it was a clear defeat. I don't care what you say. People say they play this game just for fun. I play this game to win, and unfortunately I got my ass kicked. And also, to add insult to injury, also Beast was beaten, and it's very rare that you see Beast be beaten. Wolf spends 272 again, and Xera. Unfortunately, all four of us didn't do too well on that. But if you look at Beast's kills, he got in about 1400 kills. But the actual star play of the day was down to Tig and Luna. They played exceptionally well, played really well as a team there. They were able to capitalise on taking out the flank and absolutely wiping us out. And really nice, really played for Bubo. Unfortunately, he lost his last game that he played with myself, but in this game he's redeemed himself. He played really, really well there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this 31k game. If you're new to the channel, please go check out my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please don't forget to, and leave a little comment and like. I really do appreciate all your support for my small little channel, and I really do appreciate the support for keeping Rome Total War, the original, the classic, back in their interest for a lot of people, because it's an absolute awesome game. Without your support, Rome Total War Online, my channel wouldn't be as good as it is at the moment. So I really appreciate all of your support at the end of the day. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy this. Please go and check out my other videos, and I'll catch you soon for the next installment of Rome Total War. Thanks again, and see you soon. Bye.